The year was 2014. I had just gotten remarried. The future was so bright. Rewind several years before that, and my life had fallen apart. Everything I had built up came crashing down when I went through a very painful divorce. But through a lot of hard work and with faith, I slowly put the pieces back together again. 3 years later, I met my new love, and we tied the knot on August 23rd, 2014, and a bright new chapter opened up in our lives. 6 months into this new wedded bliss, my dad called me and he told me he'd just been diagnosed with cancer, stage 4 stomach cancer. I was close to my dad, and so the news hit me hard. 2 months after that phone call from my dad, we found out that my new wife, Rebecca, had stage 4 breast cancer. At the time, she was only 27 years old. The cancer had spread to her lungs, her liver, her kidney, her bones, and her brain. The doctors predicted 4 to 6 months to live. What in the world do you do? What do you say? How do you stay strong? When something like cancer strikes you at home, your spouse, your parent, your child, everything changes. But at the same time, nothing changes. Nothing changes because life goes on. Time marches on like a freight train. As much as you want it, it doesn't stop for you. You have bills to pay, dishes to do, dirty laundry, you still need to grocery shop, cook dinner, clean the bathroom, and you got to pick up the kids from school. But at the same time, everything changes. In an instant, your loved one and yourself turn purple in a world of green people where green equals normal. And a whole new host of menacing fears and stresses and temptations begin to emerge. The person you care about, that you love, has just been pushed into one of the scariest fights in this life, the fight for life. The fight against cancer is not a friendly exhibition fight where opponents shake hands and both leave the ring when it's done. In this fight, only one fighter leaves the ring alive. And so when my wife was diagnosed, all of my focus, all of my attention, my energy, my worry was on her. Life became about cancer, and we were thrown into a whole new world of fear, worry, anger, and pain. We were thrown into a new world of hospitals, doctors, medication, insurance, chemotherapy, radiation, surgery, blood work, pain management, scans, and more scans. We were thrown into a whole new world of challenges in our marriage, fear, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, and feeling so alone. At some point, I realized that I no longer viewed myself as just a husband. I began to view myself as both a husband and a caregiver. My job became about trying to stay strong for her, to help her stand, to help her fight, to be in her corner. But what took me longer to realize, what I failed to see for a couple years, was that I was actually in the ring too. I was in the ring with her. And if you're a caregiver to someone with cancer or someone you love with a life-threatening illness, you may just see yourself as outside the ring, in the corner or in their corner, wishing you could do more. But you need to see that you're in the ring with them. Caregivers have their own new challenges and unique challenges, stresses, temptations, and a host of chaotic and tumultuous emotions, like feeling very alone. You want to be strong for them, but you get hit too. Many caregivers, they don't see it like that. After all, you're not the one facing a life-threatening illness. I mean, who are you to complain about anything? Who are you to ask for anything from them? Who are you to get upset or frustrated? How selfish to think of yourself when compared to your loved one. And that's what we do as caregivers. We internalize all, we bury it, and we try to play the strong man or the strong woman. But that can only work for so long before you start to break down in certain areas of your own life. Trust me, I'm a professional at trying to play the strong man and then break down and resort to unhealthy coping mechanisms. And that is why I've written my new book, In Your Corner. I call it a caregiver's survival guide. In my book, I pull back the curtain of my own life and I let you look into my heart and all the stuff that goes on in there as a caregiver. It's raw, it's real, it's gritty, and it's vulnerable. Now, if you can relate to anything I've said so far, then this book, I've written it for you. In my book, you're going to discover our story and how we are learning to overcome these serious life challenges and even thrive in light of them. You'll discover emotions and the struggles that spouses and caregivers undergo and how you can overcome them. You'll discover the hidden blessings of struggle and even tragedy. And you'll discover the true hope, or the means of finding a hope that cannot be lost. Finally, you'll discover the tools to take care of yourself and your spouse, how to stay strong in their corner, even through the toughest times. But that's not all you're going to get with this book, because I know how challenging cancer and caregiving are. I truly want to help people with what I've learned. With the book, we're also including 5 free videos that Rebecca and I created that correspond to key chapters in the book. There's a video on cancer and fear, on cancer and anger, one on cancer and feeling alone. There's one on cancer and hidden blessings. And I have a video on cancer and finding hope. There's almost 2 hours of video content. Inside the book is a link to our website that will give you the special access to all the bonus videos. These videos are not open to the public. They're not on YouTube or anywhere else. The bonus link is only found inside the book. But wait, I got more. I know it's cheesy, but I have more. When you purchase a copy of my new book here, you're also going to get a free downloadable copy of my first best-selling book, Help Someone I Love Has Cancer, How You Can Really Make a Difference. Now you can read the book yourself, or you can give it to a friend or family member, somebody who's in your inner circle, in your corner, helping you with this fight. And I got one more goodie for you. When you buy the book, you get inside the book is our personal email address so that you can reach out to us directly, maybe just to say hi, ask questions, or share your own story with us. So if you're a caregiver or you know someone in a caregiver role, don't wait. Click the link on this website now. Get yourself or someone you love a copy. I've poured 2 years worth of work, money, and heart into creating this project, and I promise you, you'll not be disappointed. Think of this book and the bonus videos like your boxing coach for both you and your loved one. Remember, you're in the ring too. You get hit too. You can't do this alone. Born from our own experience, the good, the bad, the ugly, we lay it all out there for you. And I want to give you the tools that will help you stay strong, help you stand, help you fight. And when you get knocked down, which you will, I want to help you get back up. Grab a copy now and get ready to learn how to hit back. Rebecca and I have a little sign on our wall at home, and it says, "Cancer touched my life, and I kicked its ass." And that's what I want to help you do too. Remember how the doctors gave Rebecca 4 to 6 months to live? We chose to fight, and that was over 4 years ago now, and she's doing amazing. So from Rebecca and me at Rebecca's Hope, we thank you so much for sharing your time with us here.